Well, welcome to St. Thomas.
We're so excited. We've been to St. Thomas before, but we got on a, a little boat and went to St. John's to scuba diving. So this time we chose to stay on St. Thomas and see what it's like. And this is a little private beach, and it's so cute. It's nice. We haven't been in the water yet. We just got here. Thought we'd say hello and good morning, and look at how gorgeous it is.
It's gorgeous turquoise water. This beach is called Secret Beach, and it's beautiful. Can't wait to get in the water.
So, what's your impressions of St. Thomas so far with just the bus ride?
It looks like the other islands.
Yes, it looks more industrialized. It's one of the bigger islands,
Yes.
or more Americanized. We saw at least 2 Wendy's and 3 McDonald's.
Yeah, just on our short drive from
Yeah.
one side of the island to the
Yeah.
other side. So I guess that is true. I
Yeah.
think they're more populated here.
I think so too. A lot more Americanized than, say, St. Kitts
Yes.
or even Puerto Rico, I think. But later on, after we're done swimming and sunning, we're going to go to some viewpoints. So Linda will take some gorgeous pictures. So here we are in St. Thomas. Yay!
Oh wait.
This is the part of St. Thomas most visitors never see. The quiet corners, the tucked away beaches, the places where the only sounds are the waves and the wind. The little secret spot feels like your own private escape. No crowds, no rush, just crystal clear water and the peaceful Caribbean rhythm. It's the kind of beach day you remember long after the cruise is over. Thomas is one of those islands where the past never really disappears. It lingers in the hills, the harbors, and the old stone walls that still watch over Charlotte. Long before cruise ships and duty-free shops, this island was home to some of the Caribbean's earliest people who lived off the land and sea here for centuries, leaving traces of their villages in places like Magnum Bay and Botany Bay. Everything changed in 1493 when Christopher Columbus sighted the island during his second voyage. He didn't stay long, but his arrival marked the beginning of a new era, one that would reshape the island forever. For decades after St. Thomas became a quiet, unguarded harbor, perfect for pirates. Its hidden coves and deep bays attracted sailors, smugglers, and the infamous figure like Blackbeard, who is said to have used the island as a hideout. The Danes arrived in 1672, building Fort Christian and turning the island into a busy trading port. Enslaved Africans were forced to work the plantations and build much of the early colony, shaping the island's culture and heritage. After the end of slavery in 1848, St. Thomas shifted from sugar to shipping, and its harbor remained one of the Caribbean's most valuable. In 1917, the United States purchased the island, creating what we know as the U.S. Virgin Islands. Today, St. Thomas blends African, Danish, Caribbean, and American influences. A small island with a powerful story of resilience and transformation. On St. Thomas, the higher you go, the more the island reveals. Emerald mountains, turquoise bays, and tiny boats scattered across the water like confetti. From up here, you can see just how much history and beauty this island holds. It's the perfect moment to slow down, breathe in, and take in one of the best views in the entire Caribbean. So how did you enjoy St. Thomas today?
It was very relaxing. It was fun. It was a beautiful beach.
Beautiful.
It's a secret beach. So did you figure out why they call it that? I think because it's really remote. I don't think a lot of people know. Some locals know, but there was hardly anybody there. Beautiful facility. The bathrooms were really nice. They had lawn chairs for us at no extra cost. There was no extra cost on the cruise at all, on the excursion at all.
Right.
Usually you have to pay for your own, lawn chairs if you want it.
That's right. I forgot that they gave you drinks and snacks.
That's right.
We didn't partake any of it. But,
no, we didn't.
But they did have water. They had alcoholic beverages.
Uh-huh.
They had some kind of snacks of some sort.
It was very well ran.
Very well.
Yeah.
It was kind of like you were at a resort.
Kinda,
because they would come around and take care of you if you
Yeah.
needed something or something.
And then you just tipped them at the end of the day.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Whatever you wanted.
Yeah. But it was fun. The water was gorgeous.
Oh, so nice.
Just beautiful. And a lot of people took walks. You can walk down the beach going either way, and it was kind of like a really private little
Yeah.
cove
Little
area.
cove area.
Yeah.
Yep. It was really nice.
And no snorkeling right there because I didn't really see any fish. Did you?
Oh, and that's another thing they offered was free snorkeling gear. So
Oh,
we could
yeah.
have done that, but
Yeah.
a couple people did it and they
Yeah.
didn't really see
They
anything.
didn't really see anything. So
and we were
yeah.
just relaxing in
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah, we got
It's
in the
good.
water and we just floated around and just really enjoyed it.
Just enjoyed that, yes.
Yeah.
And then after the beach, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
back on our open air little bus and
Yep.
took us up to the top point,
The highest point in St. Thomas.
and which overlooks the cove port. Sorry, not
Yeah,
the cove
the
port.
The port.
So we could see our
And
ship.
our ship, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. You could see the city, and it
Yeah,
was gorgeous.
it was very nice.
Gorgeous day. We got gorgeous pictures.
And it was just a lovely day. When we got back to the port, we did some shopping, a little bit.
Yep.
And that was it.
That was it. Took some pictures. And,
Yeah. Please subscribe. It means a lot to us. Doesn't cost you a thing.
But it means a lot to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said.
I said it backwards, but
That's okay. That's okay.
don't
And make sure you like,
ring the bell. Ding,
yeah,
ding, 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 ding.
and share.
And
Share.
comment.
Yes, and
Comment.
comment. We love to read your
Yes.
comments.
We
both read them.
We try to get back to you as soon as we can.
Yes. Yeah. So, St. Thomas, that's a wrap.
Yep.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.